What if I told you that these three simple kitchen ingredients could become your new favorite hair care treatment? Today, I'm combining coffee, cloves, and honey in a dear recipe that's been getting a lot of attention for supporting healthier looking hair. Does it really work? Watch until the end as I show you exactly how to make it and use it. Hello, welcome back to Ahima. If this is your first time clicking on my video, thank you so much. I hope if you want to grow your hair by the end of this video, you're going to give me a subscribe, you're going to share this video, and definitely you're going to like this video. Yes, so today we're going to be making use of coffee. Yes, coffee helps to promote growth by stimulating the blood circulation in the scalp due to the caffeine present in the coffee. Caffeine delivers vital nutrients to the follicles and also acts as a natural stimulant that blocks the effect of hair thinning hormones known as DHT in short, which is dihydrotestosterone. It reduces hair breakage because it's rich in antioxidants and it helps strengthen the hair shafts, which helps to reduce breathiness, minimizes hair fall, and smooth out fruits. It enhances shine and color due to the natural pigment in coffee, which help darkens hair texture, blend gray strands, and boost shine. Cloves have antioxidant and antimicrobial properties which promote faster hair growth. The compound eugenol present in cloves boosts blood circulation to the scalp and it delivers essential nutrients to the hair follicles, which lead to faster hair growth and thicker hair. The antifungal and then antibacterial properties in cloves help to clear the bacteria responsible for dandruff and then itchy scalp. Cloves helps to prevent hair loss by protecting follicles from oxidative stress, which leads to hair thinning. Cloves helps to reduce breakage by strengthening the hair strands and it delays graying and preserve your hair natural pigment. In a tight lid container, it could be a jar or a bowl. Put these two ingredients together in that container. So I'm going to use all the pack of the coffee, so one sachet of coffee, and I'm going to measure 5 ml of cloves. So I have this one that I used already. I kept it in the fridge. I'm going to add it to it, and then I'm going to add some hot water. So add some hot water to the cloves and then the coffee in the jar. You can also do this by boiling it on a very low heat for about 15 minutes. So I'll let this sit down for about 2 to 3 hours. I actually let it down for about 3 hours. Then I'm going to take it down. This is how my rinse or my DIY has become. Now after this, I'm going to strain this into a bowl. Yes, you need to shake it very well. Even when you put the hot water in it, try and then shake it as well. Now use a cheesecloth to strain the juice to remove the cloves or any particles from the coffee. You don't need them to stain in your hair, so you need to sieve this with a cheesecloth. So this is how your juice is going to be like. Now, this is where the honey comes in. Honey acts as a humectant that draws moisture into the hair. It locks it in and smooths the cuticle. It deeply hydrates dry strands, reduces frizz, and adds natural shine. It strengthens and prevents hair breakage. It soothes the scalp by reducing irritation and then it also prevents dandruff. So measure 1 teaspoon of honey into the liquid and then stir it because the honey is going to tend to settle beneath the juice, so you need to stir it so that it can mix well with the juice. After stirring, you can go ahead and then transfer this into your spray bottle. I don't know how you're going to use this particular juice for your hair, but if you want to do it by spraying, then you need to put it in a spray bottle. Or if you just want to use it to rinse your hair by pouring it over your head, that is up to you. But me, I'm going to use the spray bottle so that I can take my time and then spray this onto my hair. So now one tip I'm going to give it to you is that always make sure that when your hair is not in any, like if you're not going anywhere, you need to put your hair in a scarf. Yes, this is going to help retain the moisture in the hair, and it's going to make the hair look very, very neat. Trust me on this. Then this was my 4 weeks mini braid. I'm actually trying to retain length here, so this hair is going to be on my hair for a very long time. I don't know, maybe 3 months or 4 months, I don't know. But this is my 4 weeks hair, and it is growing very healthy and very beautiful. Spread this juice on your scalp. While you're spraying the juice on your scalp, make sure to massage it. Yes, because the massaging is going to help with the blood circulation in the hair, which is going to help your hair to grow very, very fast. So as you're spraying, you can massage your hair, or you can spray it after you can just massage your hair. This juice is very, very effective. So if you really want to grow your hair very, very fast and very healthy, you want a very thick hair, then try and then start using this juice. Try and add this to your hair care routine because this is very, very effective. Trust me, this is very effective. So the reason why I added honey is because the cloves and then the coffee is a very drying ingredient. That is, if you use these two together, your hair is going to dry very, very fast. So the honey is going to help retain some moisture because it is going to pull the moisture into the hair. So the honey is going to keep your hair very, very safe. Now I can do this as a rinse out, or I can do this as a leave-in. So in this particular video I'm doing it as a leave-in, and if you're doing this as a leave-in, you always need to follow up with oil or butter to seal in the moisture. This is going to help prevent dryness. But if you're going to do it as a rinse out, then you can wash it out with a shampoo, and then after you can do your follow up. So I will use the butter on the strands and then the tip of the hair. Always make sure that you are going to give a lot of moisture to the tip of the hair, and then you're going to seal it out with butter or oil. This is going to prevent breakages because the tip of the hair tends to break out very, very fast. I will advise that you don't keep this in the fridge. You can actually keep it in the fridge, but I will always love to make a fresh new set of this particular one because this is not too difficult to do, because you just have the coffee at hand and you just need some cloves to add it up. So I prefer that I always do a new batch anytime I'm using this particular juice for my hair. So guys, if you're still watching me up to this time and I know you really love this video, don't forget to give me a like, and then please do well to subscribe to this channel. Now I'm going to add the oil on the roots of the hair. Yes, that is where the growth is going to come from. So I'm going to put the oil on the scalp. Yes, just a little bit, and then massage it thoroughly into my hair. Most of the time the outer part of the hair tends to dry out very fast, so make sure that you moisturize the outer part of the hair. That's the front part, is the edges. Yes, that side, it tends to dry out very fast, so moisturize that part very well. Now after everything, I'm going to put my hair together to protect my ends and also to protect the moisture from moving out of the hair very fast. Now after everything, cover your hair and let the nutrients penetrate into your hair shaft. So now I'm going to use about 3 rubbers to cover this hair so that the heat can penetrate into the hair shaft very well. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to see you in my next video. Do not forget to like, share and then subscribe to this channel. Until then, I'm going to see you. Bye.